What do you attribute that to? More offensive line play?
Oh yeah, I mean they've done a hell of a job keeping me clean. We've done a nice job of getting down in there. When we've gotten down close, we've done a great job of scoring. Obviously Devontae's been great down there. Was great again down there today. Higgs had one down in there too. So it's a collection of everybody. That's when we're at our best. A lot of people are touching the football, and it's been a lot of fun, obviously. And I can't do any of that stuff if I'm not standing upright. So our guys up front are doing a hell of a job.
You guys talk a lot about calling plays off of what you would call previously. What is 13 personnel kind of for this offense that you're able to call off of these plays?
Well, we just have talented guys. I mean, it wouldn't be if you had 13 personnel out there and you didn't believe in the guys that you had out there, then it wouldn't be that good. But we do. We have great players, really at all positions. On the offensive line, and then our skill guys. Sean's doing a hell of a job. Devising plans for us to go up there and be successful, and our guys are executing. So it's a lot of fun mixing and matching. Still have some stuff that bread and butter for us, and then we're building on stuff that we've done the last couple of weeks. More and more. So it's been a lot of fun.
Matthew, Sean just had a really nice discussion about the Dodgers winning it and the way they won it, and the LA pride factor. Certainly it's a personal thing for you too, because of your closeness with Clayton, but just overall feeling on all that.
So happy for him, so proud of him. It's awesome. What a team. A ton of pressure on him coming into the beginning of the season, and man, that's not an easy thing to play with, the entire season, and I thought they did a hell of a job. I mean, Yamamoto was unbelievable in the series, and really their whole team had clutch performances from a bunch of different guys, and that's what it takes to win. And it was really cool. We were in the meal room kind of last night, everybody watching, and when Rojas hit the dinger, man, we were all going crazy. So we were pulling for him big time. It was fun to watch, and that was the shortest team meeting before a game. We ran up in the top of the 10th, ran back down in the bottom of the 10th to see it all go down. It was a lot of fun.
Just a couple weeks ago, you and Devontae both talked about how you wanted to get more efficient in the connection, and 5 touchdowns in 2 weeks. So just from your perspective, what's kind of gotten that connection going?
Just continue to work together. He's a great player. He's an unbelievable teammate. He's one of the all-time greats. I mean, it was unbelievable what he was able to do today, getting, I think, 8th place it was, all-time in receiving touchdowns. That's so cool. It's cool to be a part of it. Get to share the field with guys that have done it for a long time at a high level like him. So just continue to work together, continue to play, and realize, hey, how can I be better? How can we be better? And go from there. And he was great today, and just happy for his success and what he brings to our team.
Can you take us through the touchdown pass to Puka? Just kind of what you saw where you put that ball and his catch.
It was a great route. Obviously, our guys up front did a great job giving me protection. I was able to kind of hold the post player just for a click, and then peeked out of the corner and saw that Puka did a nice job of getting behind him and put it into a good spot. It was left my hand, felt pretty good, and ended up pretty good. So I was happy for it. Obviously, a great catch by Puka to come down with it right there, toe tapping and getting in. So he had another great day today. So just fun to be a part of this team. Fun to get to work with the guys that we get to work with because of the people they are. They're great players, but it's fun because of the people that they are, and we get to share victories like this in the locker room together, and then come back to work and get ready to go.
What stood out to you about the way Kyron ran?
Excuse me?
What stood out to you about the way Kyron ran?
I feel like that's what the Kyron I'm used to seeing. I always see, I thought he and Blake did a hell of a job today. Physical, a bunch of runs that kind of got strung out that, I would hand it and I'd be doing my, fake on the backside, and I kind of lose him in there, and next thing I know, it's, 2nd and 2. He was doing a great job of picking and choosing and finding lanes and running physical. There was that one run down late in the game by the goal line. I mean, he got hit behind the line of scrimmage, and then all of a sudden he's down to the 2-yard line. I mean, he did a great job running. So just happy for him.
It looked like you were getting ready to block on one cutback.
Getting ready. I threw the pads in there a little bit. I ran by Sean Smith, the ref, after that. I was like, I'm too old for that shit. So, he was like, smart decision. I was like, man, I kind of took a lick there. But I mean, I don't know what I was doing. I was just playing. I told Blake quit cutting it back. So, it was fun.
After 3 straight wins, what stands out to you? What's the growth of this team at this stage?
Continuing to grow, I mean, it's not like we've got it all figured out. Just try to continue to play team football. I thought our guys on the defensive side of the ball did a great job starting the game the way they started, and when we can go down and score early and give them a lead, that's a good recipe for us. And then, you know, did a great job of forcing some turnovers late, and we were able to, you know, capitalize and score on some of that too. There's still things to clean up. Got to keep continuing to find ways to put more points on the board, keep doing that. But proud of our guys and proud of the win.
As you and Devontae continue to get on the same page, as you and Devontae continue to put that work in and get on the same page, how different is the input you give to one another? With him being a veteran coming in here, established yourself as well versus other receivers maybe you worked with in the past.
No, I mean I think you know, Devontae's a really sharp guy. We had, you know, some stuff at the line of scrimmage today that he and I were communicating on, and you know, worked out for us. Did a nice job. So I got a ton of trust and respect in, you know, his aptitude to go out there and play, and his, you know, his mental capabilities. And then it's a whole lot of fun when he's talking to me. He's giving me great information, you know, and we're just trying to collaborate and make sure that we're on the same page as much as possible.
Is that last touchdown run, the first person you went to was him?
Yeah.
Is that kind of what you're talking about?
That's something else. Don't worry about it.
You guys have had moving parts on offensive line and receiver this year. That's something that last year stalled the offense.
Mm-hmm.
You guys have stayed really consistent this year even through that. Like, what is the difference this year?
You know, I think some of the guys that played last year, you know, are some of the guys that have been filling in. You know, when we've had rotational stuff going on, and that you know, experience is really valuable. You know, I think I got to give a lot of credit to the guys that we bring in, you know, to our front office. The guys that we bring in are ready to play, and sometimes in the NFL you got you know, injuries and things that happen that are going to force you to have other guys step up and make plays, and you know, it's cool to watch a guy like Xavier Smith get more, you know, snaps out there, and he's just developing. You got to give a lot of credit to his coaches and Sean, everybody that pours into him to you know, bring guys along. And the more guys, like I said, the more guys that we have ready to play and available and that can contribute in a positive way to our team, the better everybody feels in there, and the better we are as a team.
All right, guys.
Cool,
Thank you.
thanks.